Seeing none, we'll move on to guest speakers, and we have a guest speaker here for Earth Day.
Hello everybody, my name is Aries Okunboy-Pomosa, and I'm an intern at the Environment, Health and Safety Department on campus. We are holding the Earth Day event for April 14th, which is a Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And we would like the Student Government Council to help us get the word out to other student organizations to get involved in this very great effort. Some of the ways that the student organizations can get involved is through either hosting a movie viewing either on the day of Earth Day or during Earth Week, which is the week of the 14th. And some events that are going to be held are some petting events where people get to see some pets. Some other stuff are make and take craftwares, and there are going to be some earthly stuff being sold on campus. And another way that student organizations can get involved is through volunteering. And if they have any creative ideas or any other contributions towards Earth Day, that would be something really great to showcase. As well as one big, I guess, endeavor that we would like the campus to get involved in is for the crayon drive. We're looking for US-made crayons, preferably to be donated and shipped to Colorado to create jobs for people with disabilities to remelt those crayons and make new crayons out of them. As well as we're having a recycle challenge for the 4 major colleges within the Flint community, and the school with the most recyclable items wins a prize or something like that. And I'm going to have Mike talk about the experience about Earth Day.
Okay. Good job, Aries. I manage our Environment, Health and Safety Department. My name is Mike Lane. I know some of you sitting around the table. So yeah, I think this is a great opportunity. We'd like to see more and more students involved in Earth Day. And with the recycling challenge, we always sort of take on the competition with Mott, Kettering, and Baker to see who can get the most recycled materials. So that's during the month of March, and then during Earth Day itself, we would be announcing who that winner is. Some of the things that some of the presentations that we've had at past Earth Day events, we've had, like Gary said, different animals. We've had bats. We've had birds of prey. We've had urban gardening, learning how to farm here in the community or out in the rural area. We're actually looking for a group to take on maybe sponsoring a Earth-related or some sort of movie that might be inspiring people to do something that would help support the Earth. Maybe it's educational about fracking. I don't know if anyone knows much about fracking, but certainly is an issue for us here in the Great Lakes area. Some other things, we had a really interesting speaker last year. We hope we can get him in. Mark Clevey, he did something about green Michigan entrepreneurs, so people in business or have interest in pushing sort of that green economy. We thought that might be something of interest. So again, for student clubs that have an interest in supporting maybe that side of Earth Day and trying to encourage a green economy, looking at green jobs. In fact, on April 11th, one of the new things this year will be a green career fair leading up to Earth Day on the 14th. So that's Wednesday. So again, we're looking for your willingness to sort of push this out from your perspectives, each of your respective groups, your friends, however you can sort of help support this. I think it's pretty important. We have students involved in helping develop this, and as well as student clubs from the other campuses. So I'm curious how many folks around here work closely with the other student clubs, maybe at Mott or Kettering. Is there any sort of interaction between the student? So I don't know, if it would be of interest to see, and certainly there's great opportunities to partner up with our respective groups. Myself, I have folks that do environmental health and safety on each of those campuses, so we're partnering up. So a little fun competition, but also thinking about the Flint community. How can we make an impact on the environment. So, I don't know, any questions? Anyone have a question for either one of us?
Have we expressed our support for Earth Day yet, and have you come to us for any budgetary requirements or assistance?
We haven't come to you for any sort of budget assistance at this time. What we've had in the past is different groups that have sort of stepped up with a very specific interest, and they took it back to their clubs and they helped support some of the events. So one of the movies, they helped support that. Some of the food, you know, there was some help from the Mott group to help cover the foods. There were different speakers that other groups outside of U of M helped cover. Business and finance helped cover a great deal of it. We had Jesse Hirsch put some funds up in the past through, I'm not sure if it came through specifically through this group or through sort of from Jesse's area in general. But yeah, we can certainly use the funds. It helps get better speakers and, you know, overall provide for a better event.